Aloha. Namaste. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I trust in universal perfectness. If you found this video today, if you were inspired to click on it, this is the perfect message for you today. Yeah, I'm grateful to be sharing one of my most prized possessions in life, one of the greatest influences in my life, and one of the greatest blessings in my life, this beautiful book here, which is the Brian Browne Walker translation of the I Ching. So I highly recommend this particular copy. It seems to me to be translated a little bit differently than the rest. They're all translated differently, and this one really speaks to my heart in very special ways, and I trust that it will you too. But if you want to start exploring the I Ching, I highly recommend definitely getting this book, but if there's another one that really draws your heart's drawn to it, get it, check it out. I don't feel like you can really go wrong. And wow, this book, so grateful for it. So I'm excited to share it with you. Today's I Ching roll for the world is Hexagram 21, lines 1 and 4, and then that changes into Hexagram 23. So Hexagram 21 is fire over thunder, Shiho, biting through. There is an obstacle to the expression of truth. Withdraw into quietness and allow the sage to moderate. Unity has been broken by one who has not been true to proper principles. This may be another, or an element in one's own personality, or both. In any case, serious misfortune may result if the appropriate response is not made. The I Ching is very clear about what our proper action is when confronted with an obstacle of this nature. Withdraw into contemplation and a turning over of the matter to the higher power for resolution. This is a time when aggressive actions or interventions can only compound the misfortune. Use your strength to clearly separate yourself from incorrectness and realign yourself with the sage. It is always our responsibility to acknowledge where something has gone wrong, but never our right to punish. The administration of justice is the sole providence of the deity. The I Ching teaches us to forgive but not to forget. This does not mean that one who reveals himself as inferior today should be regarded as such tomorrow. It means that we are wise to pay conscientious attention to the waxing and waning of truth within ourselves and others. When truth predominates, we can progress. When it is eclipsed, we are obligated to withdraw and surrender the matter to the sage. And line 1 is, it is wise to learn from the first mistake. Repeating or persisting in it will compound the severity of the misfortune that follows it. I'm going to read that one more time. It is wise to learn from the first mistake. Repeating or persisting in it will compound the severity of the misfortune that follows it. So, word to the wise. And then line 4, a correction is underway. Neither harshness nor careless relaxation is in order. Instead, preserve in a modest and balanced fashion. The difficulties will be surmounted if you do so. I'm going to read that again. All right. A correction is underway. Neither harshness nor careless relaxation is in order. Instead, preserve in modesty. I want to say modesty is. Preserve in a modest and balanced fashion. The difficulties will surmount if you do so. All right. And then moving on to Hexagram 23, which is mountain over earth, Po, splitting apart. Do not attempt to intervene now. A period has been entered when inferior influences will prevail. Even a superior person who seeks to act now will be undermined by the time. There is no reason to resist this state of affairs. Indeed, it is natural that inferior elements periodically come to the fore. Adversity is often a stimulant to our spiritual growth, and what is important is the spirit in which we meet it. When challenging situations come to call, we are often overwhelmed with feelings of anxiety, doubt, and fear. We fear that if we do not act immediately and vigorously, we will be ruined. We doubt the power of the creative to resolve the situation favorably. It is when we act upon these feelings that we engage in splitting apart. We split apart from our spiritual path, our devotion to the higher power, and the wisdom of patient non-action in the face of difficulty. If you take this course now, you will prevent the creative from coming to your aid and unnecessarily increase your own misfortune. The guide to proper behavior at such times lies in the image of the hexagram, which is mountain over earth. By keeping as still and quiet as a mountain, by resting firmly on the foundations of proper principles, and by accepting the nature of the time and not resisting it, you weather all storms. By trusting in non-action, acceptance, and patience, you gain the strength of the very earth. And this is so, and so it is. And I have found that to be very, 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 very true in life. If you are feeling overwhelmed by the situations of the moment, be still. Sit, meditate, chill out for 20 minutes, and something will present itself, or something will change in the situation, or something in your awareness will change, and your perspective will change, and all of a sudden you're in a different space, and your relationship to it is different. So, that's Clayton's take on that hexagram. Enjoy. Have a beautiful day. Celebrate Love Fest Day with us on Wednesday, August 20th. Spread some love around the world. It's definitely, there's lots of brothers and sisters out there that all need it. So, keep shining bright. Shine brighter and brighter every day. And have a great week. Have a great day. Love you.